Hey guys, I'm Seanachie. Today I am reviewing Wonder Woman. Who would win, Goku or Superman? I mean, after Wonder Woman, we all know Wonder Woman could kick both of their asses, right? I mean, right? I want to talk about Gal Gadot a bit. She's a great actress, I think. I liked her in Fast and Furious. She looks the part, she plays really well. She's basically what Robert Downey Jr. is to Iron Man. She's just perfect for the role. I don't think there's any doubt about it. She could have done a little bit more, a few more squats, you know, for the... So if you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm going to be talking about the story a little bit, so there's going to be spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet, you know, just turn this review off right now. This is a spoiler alert. Wonder Woman is actually a story about a story from a photo with an origin story. It's quite tricky. Bruce Wayne wants to know a story behind a photo that we've seen in Batman v Superman earlier as well. And he wants to know the story, and he sends her a letter and she tells the story. Well, not basically to him, but to us as a viewer. And we get to see an origin story as well. And it's the first origin story, I think, that I actually enjoyed and liked. There's a lot of stuff going on in the movie, but it doesn't feel rushed at any point, you know. It's just full of action, full of events, stuff like that. And it all just makes sense and it's connected perfectly. She's very isolated. She's living with the Amazons, the entire female population. And then she meets this guy, Trevor, who's running for his life away from a battle. She rescues Trevor. That's the first time she meets a guy. That's basically how they found about the World War I that's going on. And they sense that the god of war, Ares, is behind it. So she decides to go with Trevor and help him out, help him solve the problem and kill the god of war, right? David Tellez plays Ares, which is a kind of a surprise turnaround in the end. So Wonder Woman has to fight him and defeat him, and she does that in a very fashionable way. And David Tellez is awesome as Ares, you know. And he was awesome as Lupin in Harry Potter as well. I think he's a great actor. He delivers a powerful performance, you know. You can just see it in the mimic of his face. He's just like serious and very determined and focused. And there's a lot of stuff going on around him, and he's just doing with his mind. You know, he plays the part convincingly, really convincingly. It's a great addition to the movie. The action is great throughout the whole movie. There's sequences that sort of remind me of Batman v Superman. There's a similarity between the scenes. Such a great choreography, great action. I loved it. It was amazing. To be fair, we're only 3 movies in DCU universe, but I prefer the DCU action from the Marvel action, actually. I can't say that I'm cheering for any side, because there's people are divided, you know, or DC or Marvel. I don't care about that. I grew up with Batman and Superman, and with the X-Men. That's what I grew up with, and I didn't care and didn't even really know that this guy's from DC, these guys are from Marvel. I don't care. What I like about the movie is it's the way she reacts to everything. She's really new to this whole world, right? She was very isolated on that island with the Amazons, but now she's come to a whole new world where stuff is done differently, and she doubts everything. And that's how I think we should be as well as people. Some things that are a certain way, and we don't really doubt them, or we're just like, oh yeah, that's just how it is, you know? Well, no, it's not. Why is it like that, you know? Ask yourself, and does it make sense? Is it good? Here the main villain was Ares, right? And he's a god of war and he's all might. But I'm pretty sure the DCU made sure there's a great roster of villains. I'm pretty sure. But I just don't know who Justice League is gonna face. That they have to come up together so that they can defeat who? Because Diana seems capable of defeating just basically anybody, you know. Kind of think about it now, I think they're probably going to be up against Superman. Superman is probably going to go evil. He wasn't in the Justice League trailer. And Superman is as strong as he has to be to defeat his opponents. At least that's what I hear. So maybe that's what they're going to try to pull off. We all know Goku would win, right? Just don't tell anyone. I don't want Superman hearing me. Come kick my ass. So yeah. What do you think about the movie? What do you think about my review? Do you agree with it? Please write in the comments below, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Sorry I did it for the fame and fortune.